Okay, problem number 1 asks us to solve for x. And what we have here is an inequality. And if we look at the variables, we can see there's no exponents, and both of these are linear terms. So we can assume this is a linear inequality. So we're going to solve it just like a linear equation. The first step, we need to put all of the x's on one side of the inequality, and we're going to do that by adding 3x to both sides of this equation. So we'll have negative 7 minus 3x, and we're going to add 3x. When we do that, that rids this side of the inequality of 3x term, because 3x minus 3x is 0, but we also have to do the same thing to the other side of the equation, just like this. So now, this here is 0, so we'll have negative 7 is less than 5 plus 3x, which is 8x, plus 29. Now our goal is to isolate x on one side of the inequality, and to do that we will subtract 29 from both sides. So when we subtract 29 from both sides, we are really adding negative 29. So negative 29 minus 7 is negative 36, which is less than 8x, because this would go to 0. Now the next step in isolating x is to divide both sides by 8. And because 8 is a positive number, we do not need to flip the inequality. So we just carry out the arithmetic. This fraction can be reduced to negative 9 halves, because 36 and 8 are both divisible by 4. 36 divided by 4 is 9, and 8 divided by 4 is 2, and because it's negative, it remains negative when we reduce the fraction, and 8 divided by 8 is 1, so we get the conclusion that x is greater than 9 halves. So let's look at this on the number line, and then we'll express the answer in interval notation. So here's our number line, and negative 9 halves is to the left of 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 9 halves is between negative 5 and negative 4, so we'll just give it a spot here, 9 halves. And the answer does not include negative 9 halves, because this is an open interval, so we're going to indicate that with a parentheses, and x is greater than negative 9 halves, so we will fill that in to the right. So any number that I pick where I'm shaded on this number line will solve this inequality. But let's express this in interval notation. It starts with an open interval at negative 9 halves, and it continues to infinity, and infinity is always an open interval. So here is the solution to our inequality for problem number 1.